spent the day on the 2010 Husky range. Fortunately, I wasn't able to attend the original press launch because this actual property, which was designated for that launch, was rained out then, and apparently at the final hour they had to can it. So basically I've had a 2-month prepped track or property at my disposal with 8 Huskies. Conditions are this good, you can start to push. You can really get a feel for what the bikes are doing and when you're trying to ride at your best, and I think that's the ultimate gauge. If you feel like you can just hop on and turn the throttle and bomb corners hard, it's a testament to the engineering of the bike. But 2010, I think the best thing that's happened to Husky has got to be the KYB forks, the Kiaba suspension at the front end, because in the past the balance and steering and everything on the Huskies were really good, but when it got rough, the older front end would just deflect. They were a lot harder to work with in race conditions, and it took a lot of setup time to try and get it dialed. And the new KYBs on the Huskies are just giving it a predictable feel, especially when it's rough. You can really push.
G'day, I'm Vic Martin from Paul Feeney Group. I'm here with Adam Riemann from Motology.cc. We're here to test the 2010 Husqvarna model range. Basically, Husqvarna have worked tirelessly on these bikes. They've strengthened the frames, they've changed to Kiaba forks, triple clamps, they've lightened the hubs. The new 250 is basically the much awaited model. The 22 kilo engine is the lightest production engine in the world. It features a radial valve cylinder head. The cams are also ground in a special manner to suit this. The underbucket chin engine, everything with the motor is totally new, right down to the high torque starter motor. It's running 42mm fuel injection. Going over the rest of the bike, the new integrated stickers into the plastic. The tail light is LED type, and the headlight has been changed for a wider, stronger beam. The Kiaba forks, as I mentioned, they are with all the models and greatly improves the feel of the bike and cornering. The swing arms are 15mm shorter. This firms up the action right through the range of the shock, and also it gives better turning capabilities and traction, of course.
So the scars heal slowly. I wish I'd fade like day to night. Thoughts no longer control me. I'm cutting through this like a sharp knife.
The earlier example, the TE250, which was just a sleeve down big bore, I mean, it was a farm bike in comparison to what the Japanese 254 strokes were, but this new TC250 engine, the X-Lite, is it's an awesome thing. And attack the first corner you come to, it's like, yeah, you're on a serious race bike, and motocross is not something I do often, but if I was thrown one of these to go and race, in a serious event against other serious riders, I don't think I'd feel at all disadvantaged. I mean, it's definitely up to speed. It seems all the developments they've made are to make this thing a serious competitor, and it's exactly that. I had the TC 450 here today on this property. Not really a serious motocross track, but a good grass track, and it was just a really good test. And I how stable the thing is at speed, how hard you can push it into corners, and I think again, thanks to the KYB front end, it's got to be the best the Husky TC450's ever been. You know, it's still got that raw, brute, Husky kind of feel. I mean, it's the same frame and engine in terms of the castings and everything. It's still pretty much the same weight, but it just feels so much closer to what you'd expect from a cutting-edge 450 motocross bike.